This is the story you were never taught in school, the tragic betrayal of Medal of Honor hero Dwight Hal Johnson. He was a hero. He was America's highest honored soldier, and yet he died alone, forgotten, in a robbery at age 23. He killed over 20 enemy soldiers in a single night with his bare hands. This isn't a movie. It's documented. America gave him its highest honor, the Medal of Honor, then left him to die in a grocery store robbery at just 23. The year was 1968. Vietnam was a hell for young men barely out of their teens. But in that hell stood a hero. Dwight Hal Johnson was a Black American soldier from Detroit. He came from broken streets with zero opportunities, but he believed in America. During a sudden, violent ambush, his unit was pinned down. Out of ammo, Dwight didn't run. He jumped onto an enemy tank and fought, until all he had left were his bare hands. After killing over 20 enemy soldiers that night, Dwight Hal Johnson was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor, the highest military award in the United States. America called him a hero, but here is where the story gets dark. Dwight came home, but America moved on. He returned to the same broken streets of Detroit, suffering from PTSD. In 1968, nobody even had a name for what he was going through. America offered no mental health help, no stable job, no future. Just a medal that couldn't pay the rent. The man who bled and killed for this country was completely abandoned. The story of his end is heartbreaking. Just 3 years after receiving the Medal of Honor, Dwight, desperate and broken, tried to rob a Detroit grocery store. The store owner shot him. Dwight Hal Johnson, Medal of Honor recipient, died at age 23 in the same city he grew up in. This ending wasn't an accident. It was a devastating pattern of abandonment. His mother's words should haunt us. I wonder if Dwight, knowing what he now knows, would still make the same decision. Black soldiers fought and died for this country, only to come home to segregation, discrimination, and a country that used and then discarded them. Dwight's story isn't just history. Right now, veterans across America are still struggling. PTSD is still undertreated, and the gap between what soldiers sacrifice and what they receive is still enormous. Dwight Hal Johnson deserved healthcare, therapy, and a future. Instead, he got a medal, a parade, and then silence. America loves its heroes, but only when they are useful. Share this story because history class Dwight Hal Johnson was useful in the jungle, but invisible on the streets of Detroit. Remember his name, and remember the true measure of a nation is how it treats its heroes after the cameras turn off.